been a little over a year since someone violently killed a young mother of two, 24-year-old Shantae Williams, and left her body that was found on the side of a rural North Carolina road.
Deputies are still trying to find out who would do that and, of course, why. And your side's Dixon sat down with the mother of Shantae Williams, who's been praying for justice.
May 2nd, 2017 is a day Shirley Williams will never forget. It's the day her daughter Shantae was killed. She says it's been a long journey for her family trying to get over the tragedy. They even moved back to Hampton because the memories were just too overwhelming to stay in North Carolina. Now she's asking for anyone to come forward with answers.
Well, they picked the perfect spot. Perfect spot.
Along U.S. Highway 301. At the intersection of Macon Price Road, just outside of Garysburg, North Carolina, lies a memorial marking the spot where Shantae Williams lost her life.
I think about her, of course, every day of my life, every minute, every second. And I think about her smile.
May 2nd, 2017, just before 6 a.m., someone found Williams' body riddled with bullets by this railroad crossing. Her mother, Shirley, had reported her missing the night before.
Just something about this that didn't seem right, and I don't know why. I don't know what it was.
It's been a long year of waiting for answers to find out why someone took her daughter's life, forcing her two grandkids to grow up without a mother.
It's been hard. Some days I cry, some days I don't. But I always pray to God, try to keep my faith that the people that killed my daughter will be caught and punished. She deserved that, and so does we.
24 years of age, that's how old she was when she was taken out of this world. And I can't think of anything that she could have done that would justify this happening in this manner. I can't think of anything.
Northampton County Sheriff Jack Smith says it's unusual for them to investigate homicides where a woman's left by the highway. But what makes this even more shocking, someone shot Williams 18 times, mostly to her head and chest.
And it's sad, and to take someone away in this particular manner. You know, I just wonder how a human being could take away another human being's life like that.
The state's offering $5,000 to anyone who has information. Sheriff Smith believes someone will step up because it's a good, close-knit community where many care about each other. But investigators need your help.
We can't work miracles. We can only work with what we have. And we're certainly not going to intentionally false accuse anyone of doing anything, whether it's murder or shoplifting, and we're not going to do that.
While Williams wishes this memorial didn't have to mark the spot where her daughter died, she's hoping that others can be moved by it to do the right thing and help give Shantae the justice she deserves.
We need to put themselves in my shoes. What if that was your child hanging on the wall or sitting in that box over there? Know what I'm saying? I got to live with this every day of my life. But it's okay, because God gonna work it out.
Williams says if she ever meets those responsible for killing her daughter, she just wants to ask them why. If you have any information, you can contact the Northampton County Sheriff's Office, the State Bureau of Investigations, or Crime Stoppers. We have that information over on WAVY.com. I'm Dixon, 10 on your side.